Finally, face to face with myself. This is most unusual. This fellow appears to be much more than an upgraded Doombot. How dare you engage in this charade? Do not insult me. Do you not recognize yourself, your future self? I now have the power to recreate the universe as I see fit. With great power there is always risk. How can you stand there side by side with your enemies? How can you deny yourself the greatest power in the universe? I am not about to give up the power of Odin, but I am afraid that for now order must be restored. It would seem that we are at an impasse. Let us settle things the good old-fashioned way. By force! The genius of Doom cannot lie idle. I cannot tolerate this weakness of will. This indecision is maddening. Resume the mission at once. The way is blocked. Must change course. Crush them! Forward to victory! Attack! I shall lead the way. Fall in behind me. Follow. As you wish. I have no objections. I concur. Very well. Soon you will join your fallen brethren. You are no match for my awesome powers. Surrender and become one of my lackeys. This is not possible. This is beyond my powers. That is too much, even for Doom. So you are the mighty Ymir, the frost giant. Are you here to stop me from reaching Odin? That is a fascinating tale. Do you not see that doom stands before you? Your stupidity would seem to match your size. Tell me, where exactly did I take Odin after I defeated him? And how would you quantify the risk of nullifying our very existence? What use is the perfect universe without Victor Von Doom to reign over it? Assist me at once! Concentrate on my opponent! Engage my target! My power continues to grow. I am more powerful than ever before. My strength increases. I require assistance. Do not let me fall. My power is nearly depleted. Insufficient power. I require more power. No. Negative function. Inoperative. Not possible. Doomsday! The presence of these Doom bots is infuriating. Who would dare to reprogram my creations? It must be Reed or Stark. So, now I am expected to clean up their mess. At least now everyone will realize that only I have the power to face the genius of my own creations. I will find this usurper, and there will be a reckoning. I am aware of the power you have now in your, or dare I say our, grasp. I can think of no one better suited to the task of recreating the universe. However, the power of Odin can be chaotic. Space-time might be torn apart. How How can this be possible? I will not be defeated! You have not seen the last of Victor Von Doom. No! 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 I shall enjoy being the instrument of your demise. Enjoy what little life you have left. Pitiful fools, prepare for total annihilation. Prepare yourself for the iron grip of doom. I trust your affairs are in order. Your death shall amuse me. None can stand before me. Finally, I have achieved my ultimate triumph. Your defeat was inevitable. Victory is mine. Fool, no one can defeat me. You have been an unworthy opponent. Your effort was pathetic.
Greetings, my old friends. You're looking quite well for being dead. But then, I suppose I have Uatu to thank for that little miracle. Do you see how easily I now control the very elements themselves? Finally, I have achieved the ultimate power. So you think your courage can save you? Allow me to demonstrate my powers. See how easily I can control the very elements themselves. Ready to take a leap of faith, old friends? Because that's the only way you'll be able to continue on through my castle. I know a great many things. And once I am finished here on Earth, I shall turn my attention to the stars. Then, all the Watchers will learn to respect the might of Doom. Why would I destroy the last people who can appreciate my work? I want you to roam around and see what I've changed and what I've created. Welcome, Dr. Strange. You're looking quite well considering you should be a smoldering pile of ash. But I now know how Uatu saved you at Raven's Peak. Don't insult my intelligence by trying to protect your friend. Soon, I shall turn my attention to the stars. And then, Uatu will regret his actions. But for the moment, allow me to demonstrate my new powers. See how easily I can control the very elements themselves. You would dare to lecture me, Dr. Strange? Then it is you who is lacking in wisdom. With a mere thought, I could erase your very existence. Quite right. I wish to keep you around so that someone can appreciate the work I've done. Feel free to roam around my castle and see what I've changed, and what I've created. Then you will cease to be of use to me, Dr. Strange, and you will be eliminated. Welcome, Black Panther. I'm impressed that I would be worthy of the attention of the King of Wakanda. You look well, considering you should be dead. You would dare to lecture the great Dr. Doom? How foolish. I could destroy you with a mere thought. Very perceptive, Black Panther. I need someone who can appreciate the work I've done. Feel free to roam around my castle and see what I've changed. And what I've created. Then, Black Panther, you will be eliminated. Since you have yet to truly understand my magnificence, I will demonstrate it with this simple puzzle. Can you choose the correct door to leave, or is that beyond your feeble intellect? How perceptive of you, Spider-Woman. There is definitely something incorrect here. I have created this room as a demonstration of my godlike powers. This is by no means a cheap trick. I have actually bent time and space to trap you in this room. Do you have the intelligence to figure the way out?